Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Pisces for the week of September 26th through October 2nd of 2022. All right. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, and a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Pisces. Let's see what this week has in store for you. And your first card out is the Empress. So feeling abundant. Your efforts that you've put out there are starting to grow and blossom, and you're starting to feel a little more robust, a little more health. You know, feeling more like you're in your element, in joy. For some of you, this could be a new birth in the family, whether this is yourself or somebody you know. It could also be a fur baby coming into some other people's families. And the Page of Wands. So abundance, invitations, some sort of message. For some of you, this could be a long distance call. Somebody you haven't heard from for quite a while. For others, this could be you making the phone call to somebody you haven't spoken to for a while. Could be a relative or a friend. You've seen something on Facebook about a buddy that, and you thought, oh boy, I haven't heard from them for so long, and you give them a phone call, so you're quite happy. For others, this could be a phone call coming in for a job for yourself as well, for work and travel. And the Judgment. Something coming in, some sort of information, some sort of decision that you're going to make this week for yourself, something you've put off for a long time. For others of you, this could be quite a long time. You've put off making this decision for yourself. This week you're going to follow a little bit more of your own intuition so that you know which way to go for yourself. You're overcoming those emotional things that hold you back. You're starting to realize what makes you happy. And the Page of Pentacles. So an offer coming in for sure. Now, whether this is a job or an invitation to go and visit somewhere you haven't been for a long time. Some sort of travel for others. For others of you, again, this could be like that, you get the final opportunity. You see a job posting somewhere and you figure on a lark, I'll apply for it, and you get it. And the Ace of Cups. So most definitely abundance coming in. Overflowing with passion, pleasure, love. Things are starting to happen around you unexpectedly but happily, and you're starting to really notice it. And the Seven of Pentacles. So things you've put a lot of effort into things. You're not afraid of hard work. You get your head down and you just diligently work away at whatever it is that makes you happy. And for others of you, this is an investment of some sort that you've, put maybe some money away, or maybe made an investment with somebody else for a home or a vehicle, that sort of thing. And you're just waiting to, get the house refurbished before you put it back on the market, that sort of thing. And the Page of Swords. So some sort of little mini blowout here, some sort of discussion. Maybe you're having an argument with somebody over, something that was said. In other cases, this could be a relationship that's starting to cool down. You're starting to, see the cracks in the glass, sort of thing. And the Three of Pentacles. So all your hard work and labor are starting to get noticed. Maybe you're getting asked to be a mentor to some people, for some of you. Teach a class for others. And you're very good at that. You like to do that. It makes you feel good. You don't, you like to help others. That's in your nature. You like to also, give on your knowledge and pass it on. You're very patient. For the majority of us, I swear, you guys should be teachers and stuff, because you just have that demeanor about you. It's wonderful. And the King of Swords. So air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they're very straightforward. They don't mix words. They make really good lawyers, that sort of thing. Maybe this is somebody you're talking to, or investments. When you ask them a question, they will answer you. Sometimes it's a little harsh, but they don't feel like they need to mix words, because what you're asking them is some sort of advice, and so they'll give you the answer that they feel is most worthy. And the Eight of Swords. So feeling bound, a little bit trapped, not sure if you want to rock that boat and step out there. You've been at this for a long time, and it's hard sometimes. It's really hard to make that decision in our heads that, it's better to accept our fears and go ahead and do it anyways. And I think that's what you're making your decisions on this week for yourself, a few of yous. And the Five of Rods, so some sort of competition. Now, whether this is in a relationship, a friendship, family in some cases. In other cases, it's no competition at all, but you feel like maybe you're in a bit of a competition just yourself. You're overthinking something. And the Six of Swords. So, wondering if the grass is greener on the other side. Maybe you've been in a job way too long where they don't appreciate you, and you want maybe a little more money. So you're thinking of moving to different shores, into a different job, some other place where you're appreciated. People notice you and accept you for who you are. Maybe you've been rowing that boat upstream for so long that you've decided to just cross it instead and start fresh for yourself. And the Six of Rods. So taking a bow, and you should. People are starting to realize and see you for who you really are, and the genuine person that you truly are. You've put a lot of effort into a lot of things in your life. You're very caring and loving and generous to a fault. You do things because you want to do them. And people are starting to realize just, what a joy you are to be around. And the Death card. That's all right. We need to, figure something out in your head. You're realizing that there's some things in your life you need to let go of. And you're glad that they're done. You're glad that you went through the whole experience of it. You don't, have a lot of remorse over it. You're just glad that you had gone through it. You've realized what it has taught you and given you going forward in the future. And you're just moving along with it. The skies are brighter. It's still golden out there. And you're starting to realize that some things in life are just there for a short time and not meant to hang on for a long time. And the Four of Swords. So taking a time out, a little bit of a sabbatical. Maybe some of you are recovering from an ailment, or know somebody that is recovering from an ailment. Maybe you're going to take care of somebody who's not feeling, 100%. For others of you, you're just taking a time away from others so that you can think, get your head clear, know what you want to do in life, that sort of thing, which way you want to go, not really owing anybody anything. You're just taking a time out. Maybe you need to, for some of you, to get your teeth checked. For others of you, this would be a really good opportunity. For some of you, that if you're thinking of doing maybe some cosmetics, it's a good time for doing that as well. And the Knight of Wands. So invitation coming in. You're going to be quite happy about that one. A new beginning of some sort in your life. This could be a little mini getaway. Maybe you're deciding to, take off for the weekend just because you can. Spend a little bit of time with somebody that you like, or go to visit some friends that you haven't seen in a while. It's not going a long distance. It's just taking that little bit of R&R for yourself so that you can feel a little bit better, feel a little more, sometimes just getting in your vehicle and taking a drive and listening to the music, changes your whole perspective. You hear that song that you like and just sing along, enjoy your week. But overall, it looks really good, Pisces. Looks like you're gonna, take a time out for yourself. You're making some pretty big decisions this week on where you want to live, what job you want to do, and who you want to do it with. And those are some pretty big steps for sure. All right, I am going to shuffle and pick you an Angel Oracle card. But yeah, no, it looks good. Looks good for you. All right. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way. That is true. That benefits others as well as yourself. And that is very true. All right, Pisces, that is a beautiful card for you. For sure. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. And I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.